Mm. Hi, YouTube. So I'm doing great with my channel. What happened? You'll probably notice a big change in the channel. Went back about a couple months ago. It's actually, I think it was still in July. And what had happened was my girlfriend at the time. You guys know her. She would be a voice in the background every now and then. She'd get a glimpse of her, but she has a tendency to stretching the truth. We'll just call that. And I got upset. Like normal, anytime I got upset, I just storm out. I stormed out, and she was so mad that I had left. And I just started packing my stuff. I mean, I was so mad. I just irritates me to be lied to. And what I ended up doing was I'm packing my stuff, and she goes, "Well, if you leave, I'm gonna have your trailer towed." And my trailer, I'm an electrician. I'm the captain of the yacht, but I'm also an electrician. Sorry about that glare. Just keep my arm up here, I guess, keep it out. But what had happened was I got so upset with her thinking that she's going to take my trailer with all my tools in it. I mean, I have just tens of thousands of dollars worth of tools in this trailer. I take it to job sites, I park it in the garage, and we use it. I have saws and air compressors and just everything, just all kinds of crazy stuff in there that we use. And I was like, "Well, you do that, and I'll just stay." And then you try to get me out of the house. We're selling the house, so I go, "I won't leave. I just wanted to protect my trailer." So she calls the cops and says I hit her, and she said I did it where we have cameras that I can prove we didn't. I didn't. But I didn't know she called and said I hit her. She just called the police because I called the police too. I said, I just want to get my stuff and leave. And I just called and said, "Look, I just want the police here to help me get my stuff and let me leave." The cops came and threw me in the back of the car. They just grabbed me, put me in handcuffs, threw me in the back of the car. Really didn't talk to me. Took me to the hospital because I'm overventilating. I have COPD, which is a breathing disorder because went in attics without a face mask. Wear a face mask. But what? See, I have to take this stuff, and I got a inhaler too somewhere. I gotta find that because I shouldn't be without it. But what had happened was I ended up going to jail for 4 freaking days. 4 days. She took my freaking freedom away from me. When I got out of jail, and I have proof of this, I logged on to my cameras as soon as I got out. I called my brother, borrowed money, walked from the jail in downtown Los Angeles to the closest open cell phone store that I'm on, and I bought. Well, actually, the phone that I'm on, I have two phones that I have that I'm recording this on. Anyway, so I get the phone. First thing I do is I log into the cameras because I know that's important because she said I hit her in front of the car, and I had a camera pointing right in front of the car. I logged on to my cameras, and the cameras were gone. My heart sunk. She deleted the cameras because I had the app on her phone. So she deletes the cameras. But I said, before I just cry and get thumped on the head and have to put up with whatever the courts are going to make me do, because the courts, when they release me, I had to start taking anger management. So I did this course online, And let me tell you, I read things that I wish I never read. I didn't need to know the bad stuff that other people do and to be accused of like I was doing that. It is just horrible. So I ended up calling Ring. I just called customer support. I go, before I throw in my towel, just call Ring. So the guy goes, here's the deal. Yeah, I explained what happened, and he goes, okay, hang on. Let's see if we can't, as long as you didn't delete the videos, we'll just put the cameras back up, and the videos should still be there. He put the cameras back up. All the videos came back. All of them. Absolutely proving that I did not touch her. And I had to show that to my attorney. My attorney then took my phone for an hour and downloaded every single one of the videos. All of them, the whole day, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. She made one massive linked video, and she took that to the DA. Our next, and by the way, every time I went into court, she showed up. She was in the court, ready to testify against me and say I hit her. Well, I guess they didn't call her to tell her that we were going back to court. When I went back into court, the judge says, I understand you guys have come to a conclusion. Yes. Would you like to explain? And she goes, yes. The district attorney would like to drop the charges because of witness unreliability. That's the exact words. Witness unreliability, which basically means she lied. And I am so glad they dropped everything. They gave me back all my paperwork, gave me everything. They took she had a restraining order against me. I couldn't go to my place. I immediately called around and got I had to go get my truck. My truck was in Las Vegas because I had driven my car out. And in fact, you can see that was that 111 day in that little short video where I said, oh, it's a beautiful day, and look at this. Oh, what's the temperature? 111. So I had to go all the way back out to Vegas, get my truck. I had to ride in some van, it's like a bus service to Vegas, but you're literally in a van. You're in like one of those Sprinter vans. And I get out to Vegas, get my truck, drive all the way back. I had somebody meet us. In fact, I parked down the street, called the police. I said, I do not want to go near this lady. And by the way, I've never spoke one word to her, and I will never speak to her again. I started to file a lawsuit against her, but my brother talked me out of that. I could have probably got maybe a couple $100,000 out of her. Remember, she sold her house, and I'm not just suing her because it was not just her. Her and her daughter both lied to the police. Both lied to the police. So I was going to sue both of them and the estate. Anyways, they're gone. They're out of the state. Good riddance. I hope they never come back here again. I hope I never see her ever. I mean, she is not a nice person. She is a pathological liar. She'll just lie about everything. And I never want to speak to her again. I was going to press charges. I was on my way to the police department because I was so upset. She held the modem and router that belonged to the cable company that supplied our internet at the house, and I had to cancel that, and she was not going to let me turn that in, and it was going to cost me an extra $500. At which point I said, that's it. She's taken 4 days of my life away, all kinds of inconvenience and over-the-top inconvenience. I go, and this is now going to hit my credit. I have to now pay for this modem or have something on my credit. So I called the police, talked with the detective, was going to go over and sit down with them that day because I had my ex had called and said, "Hey, Walter's worried about the modem. He needs to get that back." Oh, they threw that away, she said, which was obviously a complete lie because I'm getting ready to go to the police department and file charges against her. And she ended up saying, "Oh, we did find the modem. It wasn't thrown away." She has no idea. Giving me that modem was like the straw that was about to break the camel's back, and it didn't. And I said, "Okay, well, she gave me back my modem. I'm not going to press charges." But she was is, not was. She is a bad person. So I'm going to post this video. Now you'll know. My channel's going to start doing a lot more. The saddest part is I lost Maddie. I don't get to take Maddie for her walks. And that is devastating because that was my dog. I paid for the dog. Yeah, they had the money. It was all out of my account. And so they registered it into their names. But that was my dog. And Maddie is now with them. And the funniest part is Karma's going to get them because they moved to freaking Ohio. And she's raised and lived out here her whole life in Southern California, where a cold day is 43. And now she's going to be with temperatures below zero and snow blocking their driveway. She's going to have a great rest of her life. Let's just say that. But Karma, I believe in it. And Karma will teach her a lesson. That's it. That's what's going on. This video is going to be posted tonight, probably at midnight. Today's the 13th, so it'll be tonight the 14th, midnight. I'll post this video. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, put them below. I'll try to get back to everybody. And have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Love you!